Well, on to this. Democrat senators seemingly accepting their fate in the minority and readying to work with Republicans. Senator Welch from Vermont saying this: Trump won. He's the president. We have to accept that. He has a right to nominate his cabinet members. Our approach will be to give him the benefit of the doubt, but not a blank check. Former White House counselor and host of Here's the Deal with Kellyanne on Fox Nation, Kellyanne Conway joins me now. What do you think about that?
I think it's excellent, and it's the growing trend because Senator Welch and others have obviously seen, Emily, President Trump move this country into a center-right direction. We've gone from the Obama coalition 2012 to Trump country 2024. The migration of Hispanic Americans, Black Americans, union households, Jewish Americans, women, you name it, going from, and of course non-college educated households, going from Obama to Trump in the span of 12 years, has shown these senators, including those who have been there quite a while, that this is a mandate from the country to a president-elect who has been very specific and granular about his agenda, what he's going to do in everyday affordability, border security, energy independence, these foreign engagements. He's on Twitter and Truth Social daily telling us what he's going to do that day. So I think these senators are actually tired of the infighting in their party, in the Democratic Party, and also the lack of direction. I don't think any of them are going to miss out on a Kamala Harris presidency. They probably weren't looking forward to that. And also, there are only 2 states in the whole country that did not go more red: Washington State and Nebraska. So think of that, too. Even if you're in a, quote, blue state, whatever that means these days, Donald Trump halved the lead that Joe Biden had in those states. Places like Minnesota, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Virginia, New Mexico. Kamala Harris, Illinois, she barely won these states by a single digit. So they see the writing on the wall. And I think the last thing to know is people like Peter Welch are hearing from their constituents. Give Trump some grace and some latitude. We want some real things done for this country. And I want you, the Democrat, to start acting in a bipartisan fashion. The polls say 59% of Americans support President Trump's transition, his cabinet picks, and 55% say they're happy and satisfied that he was elected president. He never had numbers like that.
So hopefully the Matt Welch approach will be represented by the majority of the minority of those House Democrats. All right, I want to get your opinion on this, which is the fact that the Trump team, his defense team, has just moved to dismiss the case, and in part citing the pardon of Hunter Biden, right? They say, look, this isn't fair, but this also sets the tone. What say you about the motion to dismiss under color of that blanket pardon that the president said he wasn't going to do, but did?
Well, and Joe Biden is taking so much heat from Democrats today, Emily, who are saying that he put family over country. And it's really rich from the always wrong, never Trumpers and their stupid slogan of country over party and how ridiculous they all look now. Fast forward, President Trump and his team have a right to say, dismiss this politically motivated case in the Southern District here. A case, I should tell the viewers, I testified in twice to the grand jury in that Stormy Daniels nonsense case. Why? Because I had been the campaign manager and they're claiming it's a campaign finance violation. No, it wasn't. We don't pay people. That never crossed my desk. And so he knows that that entire case, everybody watched it, and then he was elected president anyway. And people saw it, and I think they saw Donald Trump being treated unfairly. Emily, in many ways, this was a fairness election, fairness over wokeness. People say it's not fair. It's actually outrageous to have puberty blockers, to have men and women's sports, to have plumbers and pipe fitters pay for student loans of doctors and lawyers, to have kids in failing schools. It's not fair to them. Give them school choice. It's not fair to have 10 million migrants in this country illegally, and for us to see in the streets of New York, they get cell phones and debit cards and cash and hotel rooms and your child's seat in New York City classroom. So the other fairness is how Donald Trump has been treated in these legal cases, and I hope that they win that motion.
You're right. We all see ourselves in how he's been treated, because it could be us, and it is us already. Thank you. Incredible insight.
Thank you, Emily. Congratulations on your book. We're all so excited for you.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
Thank you so much, Kellyanne. All right, guys, well, make sure to watch Here's the Deal with Kellyanne on Fox Nation.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.